I'm gonna show you how to unlock your ball handling in games. Maybe you have good handles in practice and you've been working on your skills a lot, and then game time comes, your handles just don't seem to work quite as well. There's gonna be drills, but there are also like moves that you can count on in games. This is gonna help unlock what's probably the big problem for you. One of those biggest problems is in game situations, you gotta be able to get somewhere on the court and get there quickly, right? That's how you're able to create shots for yourself. That's how you're able to get past defenders. That's how you're able to deal with those defenders that try to play pressure on you. If you're moving around, it's a lot harder for them to keep that pressure on because they don't know exactly where you're gonna be. So one of the big missing pieces most players have is they do a lot of stationary ball handling. I'm not saying I have a problem with that. In fact, I'm a big advocate of it. It's one of the biggest things I've done to help improve my handles, and a lot of the players I work with handles. But you've got to get time in on the move and working on things on the move in a very specific way. And with that, the big key isn't just doing your handles on the move. It's getting to spots that you know you can count on and getting there quickly, being efficient, getting in there as few dribbles as possible. If you don't have those pieces in place, you're going to have a really hard time being successful with your handle in game. First drill, we're gonna start with from the top of the key. A lot of these drills we're gonna be at the top of the key, and we're gonna dribble and try to get to the elbow in one dribble. Big key that we get there in one dribble so we know we're being explosive. Now, if you're a younger player and you can't get to that point, just get as close as you can. If you don't have a court to work with lines and stuff, you could just set cones up and try to like eyeball it, you know, get a basic idea of where the elbow would be and try to get there. So take that dribble hard there so you're covering ground, getting to a spot where you could count on a jump shot, but we also want to be shifty and kind of throw our defender off with unexpected angles. So once we get there, we're going to dribble and try to get behind the three-point line and then take a shot. Working on being really efficient and quick with our steps, and then also quickly transitioning into a shot. That's a little skill that you got to develop to make yourself more effective off the dribble so you can start scoring more points. I would do that 5 times, and then I would come and do the same thing on the other side. Try to get to the elbow, one more dribble, get out to the three-point line, and try to get buckets. So that would look something like this. One dribble, shot, bucket. Same thing right side, dribble, buckets. Be sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to wait for you to take all this stuff next level really fast. Next, we're going to mix things up. We're going to come from the top of the key again. We're going to get to the elbow. But from here, we want to plant hard with the foot of the hand that's dribbling. So I'm going to the left side, left hand's dribbling, left foot plants hard at the elbow. I want to pull that ball back hard in the direction I just came. So I came from the top of the key. I want to pull it right back towards the top of the key. This is the snatch back. Good move you can count on to get shots off, but we just worked on our shots, so let's work on something a little different and a great counter move for that shot fake hezzy. We're gonna come from this and drive, trying to be efficient, get to the rim in one bounce. And then on the right side, of course, we would want to plant right foot hard, pull it back, one dribble, get there for the layup. So more full speed, it'll look like this. Snatch back, hezzy, one dribble, layup. Bring it back up top, come to the right side, snatch back, hezzy, one dribble, buckets. Next one's a little easier. We're gonna dribble to the middle of the free throw line, sidestep to the elbow, so use an unexpected angle change and work on moving in different ways. As soon as we get there, tear off to the basket, 2 steps to the layup, and then we're gonna repeat exactly on the right side. So that's gonna look something like this. Okay, left hand. And for all these, do 5 times each side. Right hand, layup. Okay, next drill, we're gonna work on some movements that are a lot more unexpected for defenders, really hard for them to guard. So we're gonna come to the middle again. We're gonna do a side step, but we're gonna cross over to do that side step this time, okay? So last time we came here, popped out with the ball staying at the same hand. This time we're gonna cross over to the elbow here. From there, we're gonna work on that same motion to go back to the three-point line like we were before, but we're gonna hezzy there, and then from that hezzy, so we're crossing over from this hezzy, get there in one dribble if you can, 2 if you need to, since it is the three-point line a little further. Some of you younger players might need to do that. So let's take a look at that. Hezzy, one dribble, layup. Okay, ball back, starting with the right hand, side step, step back, get your layup. 5 times each side. Next, we're gonna hit up something that's often overlooked with your handles on the move, that full speed sprint type dribble. So in this, we're gonna start from the half court line. You wanna try to get to the free throw line in one bounce, 2 max. You should be coming from a standstill and sprinting as quick as you can. That'll also help with your first step, and then that sprint type dribble. Once we get to the free throw line, we wanna make a quick crossover. No hesitation, no extra fake, none of that. Just running and quickly, sharply changing directions. One more bounce for the layup. So that's gonna look like this. Left hand, layup. If you notice, I ended up jumping goofy foot, that's fine. Whatever foot gets you there quickest. This is all about speed. Right hand, layup. Pushing that speed, minimizing dribbles. 5 times each side. One of the most necessary things for players to work on is change of movement, change of speed. So it's one thing to be able to move quick, it's one thing to be able to dribble quick, but you have to in your game have changes of speed where you can go from fast to slow, stop to go. And sometimes it could be as simple as stop to go, which is what we're gonna work on here. All we're gonna do is go left hand, try to get as quick as you possibly can to this free throw line, pop the dribble hard, and just stay put for a brief second, like half a second, and then explode to the basket. One more dribble for the layup, and then repeat to the right side. So here's what it'll look on the left side. Pop, stop, go. Get your layup, one more dribble. Right side. Pop, stop, go, buckets. 5 times each way. The way to take this next level, getting a longer first step, more athleticism, opening those hips will help with all that. Also improving your ball control will help. The free workout at the top link in the description will help you with all that. I'll also pin it to the top comment down below. It's 100% free, it's around thousands of players. I'm sure it'll help you too. Just click that link, pop in your email, I'll send that to you instantly for free. One other thing you can do to take this next level is this YouTube video that's got 10 crossover moves that you can use to the basket to work on your on the move handle. Click the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to catch the newest video, and I'll see you in that workout or this YouTube video next.